My name is Alara, and this is the story of how I found my strength in a place I never expected, solitude. It all began on a rainy afternoon, a day like any other, but for me, it marked the beginning of a journey that would change my life forever. At that time, I was feeling incredibly alone. It was as though the world had suddenly become a very quiet and empty place. I had always been the type of person who surrounded myself with friends, family, and noise, always seeking comfort in the company of others. But one day, everything changed. I lost my closest friends, and the people I thought would always be there turned their backs on me. The silence was deafening. I would walk around my house, the walls echoing my footsteps as I tried to fill the void with distractions. I turned on the TV, scrolled through social media, but nothing seemed to make the emptiness go away. At that moment, I realized something. This loneliness wasn't just external. It was something I felt deep within myself. One day, as I sat by the window, watching the rain pour down, I decided to take a step that would change everything. I made a promise to myself. I decided to stop running away from the silence. Instead of being afraid of it, I would embrace it. I would use this time to learn about myself, to grow stronger, and to find the power that I had within me. For the first time in my life, I was truly alone, and that scared me. But as the days passed, I started to notice something incredible. In the stillness, I could hear my own thoughts clearly. I began to think about the things I wanted in life, the person I wanted to become, and the dreams I had put on hold for so long. I realized that I had been living my life according to the expectations of others, not truly listening to my own desires. I started small. I began with journaling, writing down my thoughts and feelings every day. It was a way for me to get in touch with myself, to express the emotions I had been hiding for years. Slowly but surely, I began to see changes. I felt lighter, freer, and more confident. As I spent more time in solitude, I began to explore new interests. I had always wanted to learn how to paint, but I never thought I was good enough. But in this quiet space, I decided to try. I gathered my art supplies, sat down in front of a blank canvas, and started to paint. At first, the strokes were messy, and the colors didn't blend well. But with every mistake, I learned. I realized that it didn't matter if the painting was perfect. What mattered was that I was creating something, and that alone was enough. I also started reading more, something I had neglected for a long time. Books became my companions, my guides in this journey of self-discovery. I read about people who had faced challenges and overcome them, and I realized that I wasn't alone in my struggles. Many others had walked this path before me, and their stories gave me strength. I began to exercise, something I had always wanted to do, but never had the time for. The endorphins from the workouts made me feel good, and I noticed changes in my body and mind. My confidence started to grow, and, for the first time in a long while, I felt proud of myself. It wasn't easy, of course. There were days when I felt like giving up. I would wake up and wonder if I was really making any progress, if the loneliness would ever end. But as the weeks turned into months, I realized something. Solitude wasn't my enemy. It was my teacher. In the silence, I found the strength to heal, to grow, and to believe in myself. Through this journey, I learned to embrace the idea that being alone doesn't mean being weak. In fact, it can be the opposite. Solitude gave me the space to connect with myself, to learn who I truly was, and to discover the inner strength that had always been there, waiting for me to notice it. As I continued to spend time alone, I also began to notice the world around me in a new way. The simple things that I had once overlooked, like the sound of birds singing in the morning or the beauty of the sunset, became sources of comfort and joy. I realized that life didn't have to be filled with constant noise and distractions. Sometimes, the most beautiful moments happen in the quietest of places. Over time, my relationships with others began to improve as well. I no longer felt the need to seek validation or approval from others. I had learned to value myself, and that made me more confident in my interactions with the people around me. I realized that the most important relationship I could have was with myself, and once I had that, everything else fell into place. Looking back, I can now see that the time I spent in solitude was not wasted. It was a time of growth, of self-discovery, and of transformation. I am no longer afraid of being alone because I now know that I am never truly alone. I have myself, and that is enough. Now, I want to share my story with you because I believe that anyone, no matter how alone they may feel, has the power to find strength in their solitude. It is not a curse, but a gift. If you are willing to embrace it, you will discover a world of possibilities within yourself. You will find your inner strength, your confidence, and your freedom. So, if you find yourself in a place of loneliness or isolation, know this: there is hope. You can learn, you can grow, and you can emerge stronger than ever before. Solitude is not something to fear. It is something to cherish. It is the space where you can discover who you truly are and what you are capable of. And once you do, nothing will ever stop you from achieving your dreams. As the days passed, I found myself reflecting deeply on what I had learned from my journey. I had thought that loneliness was a punishment, something that would break me. But now I realized that it was a gift, one that allowed me to discover who I truly was. I had spent so much of my life running after external validation, seeking approval from others, but in those moments of solitude, I learned to approve of myself. Every morning, as I woke up to the soft light filtering through my window, I would sit in silence, meditating. This had become a part of my daily routine, a practice that helped me center my thoughts. The silence, which once felt uncomfortable, had now become my source of peace. In the stillness, I began to hear my own inner voice more clearly. It wasn't a loud voice, but a gentle whisper that told me that I was enough, that I had always been enough. The more I meditated, the more I realized how important it was to be present. I had spent so many years thinking that I needed to be somewhere else, be someone else. But in those quiet moments, I found that everything I needed was right here, within me. I didn't need to look outside for happiness or validation. It was all inside of me, waiting to be uncovered. One day, as I was walking through the park near my house, I saw a group of people laughing and enjoying each other's company. In the past, I would have felt jealous or sad, wishing that I could be a part of that group. But now, I simply smiled and continued walking. I realized that I no longer needed to fit into a group to feel whole. I was already whole just as I was. This newfound confidence didn't come overnight. It took months of work, months of learning to love myself, to accept my flaws, and to embrace my imperfections. There were still days when I felt lonely, when I missed the companionship of others. But instead of running from those feelings, I faced them. I acknowledged my loneliness and chose not to let it define me. I realized that loneliness was not the same as being alone. Loneliness came from a sense of lack, from a feeling that something was missing. But being alone was a choice, a conscious decision to spend time with myself. And in that space, I had the freedom to grow, to explore new interests, and to become the person I had always wanted to be. One of the most important lessons I learned during this time was the power of self-compassion. For so long, I had been my own harshest critic. I would constantly berate myself for not being good enough, for not living up to the expectations I had set for myself. But in the silence of my solitude, I learned to be kind to myself. I began to treat myself the way I would treat a close friend, offering love, patience, and understanding. This practice of self-compassion changed everything. It allowed me to forgive myself for past mistakes, to let go of guilt and shame, and to move forward with a sense of peace. I learned that I didn't have to be perfect to be worthy of love and respect. I was already enough, just as I was. As I continued my journey of self-discovery, I began to think about the future. I had spent so much time focusing on my past, on the pain and the losses, that I had forgotten to look ahead. But now, with a renewed sense of purpose, I started to dream again. I thought about the things I wanted to accomplish, the places I wanted to go, and the person I wanted to become. I realized that my solitude had given me the time and space to dream without limitations. I could now imagine a future that was filled with possibilities. I no longer felt restricted by fear or doubt. Instead, I felt empowered by the strength I had found within myself. With this newfound sense of purpose, I began to take action. I started setting goals for myself, small ones at first, like waking up earlier in the morning or reading a chapter of a book each day. These small steps gave me the confidence to take bigger risks. I enrolled in a painting class, something I had always wanted to do, but had never had the courage to pursue. I joined a local volunteer organization, giving back to my community and helping those in need. Each time I took a step outside of my comfort zone, I felt a sense of accomplishment. It wasn't about achieving perfection. It was about taking action, about pushing myself to grow, even when it felt difficult. Through these experiences, I realized that my strength came not from avoiding challenges, but from facing them head-on. It was easy to stay in the safety of my solitude, to hide from the world. But true strength came from engaging with life, from taking risks, and from putting myself out there. One day, I met a woman at the volunteer organization who had gone through similar struggles. She had lost her job, her home, and her family, but through it all, she had found a way to rebuild her life. Her story inspired me. She told me that the key to overcoming any challenge was to keep moving forward, no matter how difficult it seemed. Her words resonated deeply with me. I realized that the strength I had found in solitude was not meant to be kept to myself. It was meant to be shared. It was meant to inspire others, to show them that they, too, could find strength in their own journeys. So, I decided to share my story. I started writing about my experiences, sharing my journey of self-discovery and the lessons I had learned along the way. I wrote blog posts, shared my thoughts on social media, and even spoke at local events. To my surprise, people began to respond. They told me that my story had inspired them, that they, too, had found strength in their own solitude. Some of them shared their own struggles, and we began to connect on a deeper level. I realized that I was not alone in my journey, that there were many others who had walked a similar path, who had faced their own challenges and emerged stronger. As I continued to share my story, I realized that my journey was not just about me. It was about all of us. We are all capable of finding strength in our solitude, of learning from our struggles, and of rising above the challenges life throws our way. And so, I want to leave you with this message. If you are feeling lost, if you are struggling with loneliness, know that you are not alone. Solitude is not your enemy. It is your opportunity to grow, to learn, and to discover the strength that lies within you. You are capable of so much more than you realize. Embrace your solitude, use it as a tool for self-discovery, and trust that you have everything you need to create the life you desire. Remember, the journey may not be easy, but it is worth it. The strength you find in solitude will carry you through even the toughest of times. And one day, you will look back and realize that the person you have become is stronger, wiser, and more confident than you ever thought possible.